Our planet is full of amazing places most people never see, far from big cities and the usual tourist spots. Deserts, pink lakes glowing like sunsets, glaciers stay frozen under summer skies, and red canyons that look like giant sculptures. These are some of the coolest spots on the planet, each telling a story spanning millions of years. From colorful coral reefs to huge cliffs, these surreal places connect us to our planet's raw beauty and ancient power. Ready to explore these incredible natural places? Let's dive in. Moab, USA. Tucked into Utah's high desert Moab is a tough outdoor playground with amazing rock formations. Huge red sandstone cliffs shaped over millions of years surround famous spots like Arches National Park, which has more than 2,000 natural stone arches. The Colorado River cuts through the area and offers exciting whitewater rafting. Moab's trails pull in mountain bikers and hikers who ride and walk on the smooth rock surfaces. On clear nights, you can see the Milky Way really well, great for stargazing. The area also has old rock carvings made by Native Americans long ago. This lively desert town mixes heart-pounding adventure with classic natural beauty and welcomes everyone to come explore. Grand Falls, USA. Tucked in Arizona's high desert on Navajo Nation land, Grand Falls is insanely powerful when it runs. Nicknamed Chocolate Falls for its muddy brown-red waters, it plunges over 180 feet taller than Niagara, carrying silt from spring snowmelt or desert rains. Flowing only seasonally, its volcanic rock cliffs contrast with crimson mesas under vast skies. Remote and lesser known, the falls offer a dramatic display of the Southwest's striking geology. This ephemeral cascade, set against an arid backdrop, draws adventurers to witness nature's amazing show that only lasts a few weeks in Arizona's canyon country. Nine Arches Bridge, Sri Lanka. The Nine Arches Bridge is a great example of old British engineering and natural beauty. Built in the 19th century during British rule, its elegant stone arches stretching 300 feet carry trains between Kandy and Ella. Surrounded by emerald tea plantations and misty hills, the bridge gives you killer views of rice paddies and waterfalls. A vital link for local communities, it symbolizes adventure for travelers riding its historic railway. This iconic structure blends Sri Lanka's vibrant landscapes with a rich colonial legacy, offering a timeless journey through the island's heart. Tubbataha Reefs, Natural Park, Philippines. This remote Philippine treasure invites divers to explore an incredible underwater world where nature reigns in vivid, untamed beauty. Tubbataha Reefs Natural Park is a vibrant marine sanctuary untouched by time. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, it boasts over 600 fish species and 360 coral types thriving in crystal waters. Manta rays, sharks and sea turtles glide through pristine reefs accessible only by liveaboard boats during a short diving season. Spanning 240,000 acres, its isolation preserves a rich ecosystem offering a glimpse of the ocean still looks brand new. Nubra Valley, India. Tucked in India's Ladakh region, Nubra Valley is a striking blend of stark beauty and rich culture. Formed by the Shyok and Nubra rivers, it features sand dunes against 18,000-foot snow-capped peaks. Bactrian camels, descendants of Silk Road caravans, roam its arid expanses. Ancient monasteries like Disket, perched on rocky cliffs, flutter with prayer flags, offering spiritual tranquility. Remote and tranquil, the valley's high-altitude desert reaching 10,000 feet creates a crazy mix of sand dunes and snow-covered mountains of barren and lush landscapes. Nubra invites travelers to a quiet valley high in the Himalayas, where nature's extremes meet timeless tradition. Bryce Canyon, USA. Bryce Canyon unfolds as it looks like another planet at sunrise of natural spires called hoodoos, sculpted by frost and wind over millions of years. Rising up to 9,000 feet, its vast amphitheaters glow in reds, oranges, and pinks at sunrise, casting a cosmic spell. The park's high elevation offers crystal-clear night skies where the Milky Way shines brilliantly. Trails wind through forests of stone, inviting hikers to explore this geological masterpiece. Home to diverse wildlife, like mule deer, Bryce Canyon blends dramatic rock formations with serene beauty, creating a view you'll never forget in America's desert heart. Panjin Red Beach, China. Panjin Red Beach transforms wetlands into a turns bright red every fall, each autumn. The Suida salsa seaweed, thriving in saline soils, paints tidal flats stretching over 30 miles, creating a stunning coastal horizon. A vital ecological reserve, it shelters rare birds like the red-crowned crane. Wooden walkways allow visitors to marvel at this delicate ecosystem without disturbing it. Unlike any typical beach, its red expanse contrasts with green marshes, offering an explosion of color. Panjin's unique blend of natural beauty and conservation showcases a fragile yet captivating coastal wonder in China's northeast. Vatnajökull, Glacier, Iceland. Covering Iceland's southeast Vatnajökull Glacier is a frozen giant spanning 3,100 square miles and hiding transient ice caves beneath its surface. These huge glaciers, with bright blue ice caves inside, formed by annual meltwater shimmer with volcanic ash layers trapped for centuries. Reaching depths of 3,100 feet, the glacier's icy expanse fuels rivers and lagoons, shaping Iceland's rugged landscapes. Its dynamic nature means caves collapse and reform yearly, offering a short chance to see the caves before they melt. Home to seals and seabirds, Vatnajökull blends raw power with delicate beauty, inviting adventurers to witness a frozen realm that shifts with each season in Iceland's wild heart. Milford Sound, New Zealand. Carved by ancient glaciers, Milford Sound in New Zealand's Fiordland is a dramatic fjord where cliffs soar over 4,000 feet above dark waters. Rain falls 200 days a year, creating countless waterfalls that cascade into the sea. Dolphins, seals, and penguins thrive in its pristine ecosystem, adding life to this tranquil haven. Stretching nearly 10 miles, the fjord's mirror-like waters reflect snow-capped peaks on calm days. Once called the Eighth Wonder by Rudyard Kipling, Milford Sound's raw beauty and serene wildlife offer a glimpse into a pristine, untouched paradise in New Zealand's rugged southwest. Deadvlei, Namibia. Deadvlei's timeless stillness, set against towering sands, offers a dead quiet desert with black trees and red dunes of nature's enduring legacy in Namibia's ancient desert. In Namibia's Namib-Naukluft National Park, Deadvlei is a haunting clay pan where blackened camel thorn trees, over 900 years old, stand frozen in time. Surrounded by red dunes rising nearly 1,000 feet, the stark white ground creates a dramatic contrast. Once an oasis, it dried up centuries ago when sands blocked its river, preserving the trees in arid air. The dune's fiery glow at sunrise paints a surreal scene, blending desolation with beauty. Lençóis Maranhenses, Brazil. A protected national park, Lençóis Maranhenses, invites visitors to marvel at its dynamic beauty, where sand and water dance in a vibrant, fleeting spectacle of Brazil's coastal wilderness. Along Brazil's northeastern coast, Lençóis Maranhenses weaves a stunning mosaic of white dunes and turquoise lagoons. Spanning 380,000 acres, this desert transforms each rainy season as water pools between dunes, creating shimmering lakes up to 10 feet deep. Fish and aquatic life mysteriously appear carried by birds or underground rivers. The shifting sands and temporary waters craft an ever-changing landscape unlike any desert on Earth. Eldhraun lava field, Iceland. The Eldhraun lava field stretches over 250 square miles, born from the 1783 Laki eruption that reshaped Europe's climate. A thick, spongy layer of green moss growing for centuries cloaks the rugged lava, creating a soft, tranquil expanse. Footprints can scar this delicate ecosystem for decades, highlighting its fragility. Reaching depths of 40 feet in places, the field contrasts with Iceland's stark volcanic terrain. Eldhraun's serene beauty, blending historical devastation with gentle renewal, offers a peaceful yet powerful glimpse into nature's ability to heal in Iceland's untamed south. Walker Canyon, USA. Walker Canyon bursts into an ocean of orange California poppies during rare super blooms. Triggered by perfect winter rains, these fleeting displays spanning miles transform dusty trails into a vibrant carpet. The poppies, reaching up to 2 feet tall, attract pollinators like bees, supporting local ecosystems. Occurring only every few years, this spectacle draws visitors to witness its brief brilliance. Set against rugged slopes, Walker Canyon's glowing blooms only last a week or two, showcasing nature's ability to paint California's landscape with dazzling color in a rare, unforgettable moment. Pali Coast, USA. Nepal's untamed beauty, where ocean meets mountain, offers a majestic escape into Hawaii's wild heart, blending adventure with serene coastal splendor. Pali Coast is a rugged masterpiece of cliffs and valleys, rising 4,000 feet above the Pacific. Accessible only by boat or trail, its jagged peaks, carved by erosion, cradle emerald gorges and waterfalls. Sea caves and hidden beaches host monk seals and green turtles. Spanning 15 miles, the coast's dramatic terrain challenges hikers with the Kalalau Trail. Ancient Hawaiian settlements once thrived here, adding cultural depth. Chocolate Hills, Philippines. This enigmatic landscape, blending geological mystery with cultural tales, invites visitors to explore a weird hills that all look exactly the same, that feels crafted by both time and imagination in the Philippines' heart. In Bohol, the Chocolate Hills captivate with over 1,200 limestone mounds rising up to 400 feet across 20 square miles. Formed by coral deposits and erosion over millions of years, their grass turns chocolate brown in the dry season, inspiring their name. Local legends tell of giants' tears or battles shaping these uniform hills, adding a layer of folklore. A UNESCO-nominated site, the hills offer sweeping views from observation decks. Which one's your favorite so far? Drop it in the comments and hit that like button if you're ready for the next place. Ha Long Bay, Vietnam. Spanning 580 square miles, this tranquil seascape blends natural beauty with ancient tales, offering a serene escape where water and stone weave a timeless Vietnamese masterpiece. Ha Long Bay enchants with its emerald waters and over 1,600 limestone islands rising up to 650 feet. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, its casts, sculpted by millions of years of erosion, are draped in lush greenery. Local legends tell of dragons creating the bay to protect the land, adding mythic charm. Caves like Sangsot with vast chambers draw explorers, while floating fishing villages showcase vibrant coastal culture. Galapagos Islands, Ecuador. The Galapagos Islands, scattered across Ecuador's Pacific coast, are a living laboratory of evolution spanning 17,000 square miles. A UNESCO site, they host unique species like giant tortoises and marine iguanas found nowhere else. Volcanic landscapes with peaks up to 5,600 feet shape diverse ecosystems from lava fields to lush highlands. Charles Darwin's studies here inspired his theory of natural selection, cementing their scientific legacy. Pristine beaches and turquoise waters teem with sea lions and penguins. This remote archipelago offers a glimpse into life's origins, where untouched nature and groundbreaking science converge in Ecuador's wild, vibrant heart. Serengeti National Park, Tanzania. Serengeti National Park in Tanzania is a huge expanse of golden plains. It's one of the last places on Earth where you can still see wildlife completely untouched by humans. The park is best known for the Great Migration. Every year, more than 2 million wildebeest zebras and gazelles move across the plains looking for fresh grass and water. Lions, cheetahs, and crocodiles follow close behind. It's nature's raw cycle of life and death. Away from the action, the Serengeti also feels peaceful. You can watch the sunrise light up the savannah, hear thunder in the distance, or see elephants walking slowly through the tall grass. Standing there, you feel like you're looking at a world that hasn't changed in thousands of years. Wild, beautiful, and truly free. Plitvice Lakes National Park, Croatia. Plitvice Lakes National Park dazzles with 16 turquoise lakes linked by cascading waterfalls. A UNESCO site, its waters fed by karst springs flow through limestone canyons, creating falls up to 250 feet high. Wooden boardwalks guide visitors past vibrant pools, teeming with fish and surrounded by dense forests. The park's unique tufa barriers formed by mineral deposits shape its ever-changing landscape. Spanning 73,000 acres, Plitvice blends serene beauty with geological wonder, offering a tranquil journey through Croatia's pristine wilderness, where water and stone craft a shimmering masterpiece of nature's design. Antarctica. Antarctica, Earth's southernmost continent, is a pristine wilderness of ice spanning 5.4 million square miles. Massive glaciers, some over 10,000 feet thick, carve towering icebergs into the Southern Ocean. Home to penguins, seals, and whales, its untouched ecosystem thrives in extreme cold, with temperatures plunging below -50 DGF. The Transantarctic Mountains, reaching 14,700 feet, split the continent's icy expanse. Scientific stations like McMurdo highlight its role in global research. This frozen frontier free of human settlement offers a rare glimpse of pure, untamed nature where silence and ice reign in a vast, unspoiled realm. Jiuzhaigou Valley, China. Jiuzhaigou Valley captivates with its crystal-clear lakes and cascading waterfalls. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, its turquoise pools, some 800 feet deep, shimmer with calcium carbonate deposits. Snow-capped peaks rising to 15,000 feet frame vibrant forests of maple and bamboo. Sacred to local Tibetan communities, the valley hosts ancient prayer wheels and monasteries. Spanning 178,000 acres, its seasonal colors, fiery autumn reds or snowy winter whites, create a magical landscape. Jiuzhaigou's pristine waters and cultural heritage weave a fairy tale haven, inviting visitors to explore China's enchanting natural masterpiece. Lake Retba, Senegal. Nestled along Senegal's coast, Lake Retba looks bright pink, like bubblegum, a natural wonder born from salt-loving algae. Stretching over 1,100 acres, this hypersaline lake, nearly as salty as the Dead Sea, supports a thriving ecosystem of microorganisms. Local communities have harvested its shimmering white salt crystals for centuries, blending human tradition with nature's balance. The lake's vivid hue peaks in the dry season, creating a striking contrast with sandy shores. A haven for migratory birds, Lake Retba embodies a perfect balance where vibrant ecology and cultural heritage intertwine, offering a glimpse into Senegal's unique coastal treasure. Dead Sea, Israel, Jordan. Straddling Israel and Jordan, the Dead Sea is a geological wonder lying 1,400 feet below sea level, Earth's lowest point. Its hypersaline waters, 10 times saltier than the ocean, allow visitors to float effortlessly. Mineral-rich mud, harvested for centuries, draws wellness seekers for its therapeutic properties. The surrounding desert with salt-crusted shores contrasts with distant mountains. Covering 235 square miles, the sea's shrinking size highlights its fragile ecosystem. This buoyant marvel, shaped by tectonic forces, blends ancient geology with modern healing, offering a unique experience where nature's extremes create a striking, timeless landscape. Sossusvlei, Namibia. Sossusvlei captivates with its towering red dunes, some soaring 1,000 feet among Earth's tallest. Clay pans like the iconic Deadvlei contrast with the fiery sands, creating a stark, elegant landscape. Fossilized acacia trees over 900 years old stand preserved in the arid air. A UNESCO World Heritage Site within Namib Park, its dunes glow at sunrise, drawing photographers and adventurers. Spanning 12,000 square miles, Sossusvlei's graceful forms and timeless beauty offer a serene journey through Namibia's desert, where sand and light craft an unforgettable natural sculpture. Yosemite National Park, USA. Yosemite National Park's majestic landscape, blending raw power with serene beauty, invites explorers to witness a timeless cathedral of nature's grandeur in America's Wild West. Yosemite awes with its towering granite peaks and cascading waterfalls. El Capitan Rising, 3,600 feet challenges climbers, while Yosemite Falls at 2,425 feet is North America's tallest. Spanning 750,000 acres, the park's meadows bloom with wildflowers, hosting deer and black bears. A UNESCO site, its glacial-carved valleys reflect millions of years of geological drama. Historic lodges like the Ahwahnee add cultural charm rooted in Native American heritage. Richat structure, Mauritania. In Mauritania's Sahara Desert, the Richat structure, or Eye of the Sahara, captivates with its concentric rings stretching 25 miles across. Visible from space, this geological marvel formed by erosion over millions of years resembles a bullseye etched into the sand. Rising up to 1,300 feet, its layered domes intrigue scientists with theories suggesting an ancient volcanic collapse or meteor impact. Nomadic trails crisscross the arid expanse, linking to Mauritania's cultural heritage. This enigmatic formation, stark against the endless desert, draws adventurers to ponder its cosmic origins, offering a glimpse into Earth's ancient mysteries in a remote, sun-scorched wilderness. Blue Lagoon, Iceland. The Blue Lagoon's soothing warmth and striking beauty create a tranquil retreat, inviting visitors to relax in a natural haven forged by the island's fiery geology. Blue Lagoon is a steaming oasis of milky blue waters spanning 21 acres. Fed by geothermal springs at 100 degf, its silica-rich pools, up to 5 feet deep, offer therapeutic relief, drawing wellness seekers worldwide. Surrounded by black lava fields, the lagoon contrasts starkly with its rugged setting. A modern spa, built in the 1980s, harnesses the mineral-rich waters rooted in Iceland's geothermal heritage. Tsingy de Bemaraha, Madagascar. Tsingy de Bemaraha is a UNESCO World Heritage Site where limestone peaks form a jagged maze rising up to 230 feet. Carved by rainwater over millions of years, these razor-sharp spires create an impassable labyrinth. Rare lemurs and chameleons thrive in its unique ecosystem found nowhere else. Suspension bridges and trails challenge adventurers to navigate this rugged terrain. protected reserve spanning 375,000 acres, Tsingji's dramatic landscape blends geological wonder with biodiversity, offering a thrilling journey through Madagascar's untamed heart, where nature's sharp edges craft an unforgettable fortress-like wilderness. Sea Cliff of Stone, Plates, Vietnam. The Sea Cliff of Stone Plates weaves a striking tapestry of layered rocks. Waves have sculpted these flat hexagonal stones into a mosaic stretching 1,600 feet along the shore. Formed by ancient volcanic activity, the cliffs rise up to 65 feet, contrasting with sandy beaches. Local fishing communities use the area, adding cultural vibrancy with colorful boats. The rhythmic crash of waves against the stones creates a serene coastal scene, inviting visitors to explore a natural artwork where geology and ocean intertwine, showcasing Vietnam's dynamic shoreline beauty. Shilin Stone Forest, China. A UNESCO Geopark, Shilin's trails wind through bizarre rock formations, delighting visitors. Shilin Stone Forest is a geological wonder where karst pillars, up to 100 feet tall, form a sprawling maze across 120,000 acres. Shaped by erosion over 270 million years, these limestone spires resemble a petrified forest. Local Sani folklore tells of a heroine turning stones into a labyrinth to protect her lover, adding cultural depth. This ancient landscape, blending natural sculpture with mythic tales, invites exploration of China's geological heritage, where time and stone create a captivating maze-like journey. Blue Grotto, Italy. The Blue Grotto glows with ethereal blue light, a sea cave stretching 200 feet long. Sunlight filtering through an underwater opening creates its shimmering hue, enchanting visitors in small rowboats. Used as a Roman bathing site 2,000 years ago, it holds historical allure. The cave's entrance, just 3 feet high, requires precise timing to navigate. Surrounded by turquoise Mediterranean waters, the grotto's radiant beauty draws travelers to experience a hidden gem, where nature's light and ancient history blend into a dazzling coastal treasure along Italy's stunning Amalfi shores. Twelve Apostles, Australia. The Blue Grotto glows with ethereal blue light, a sea cave stretching 200 feet long. Sunlight, filtering through an underwater opening, creates its shimmering hue, enchanting visitors in small rowboats. Used as a Roman bathing site 2,000 years ago, it holds historical allure. The cave's entrance, just 3 feet high, requires precise timing to navigate. Surrounded by turquoise Mediterranean waters, the grotto's radiant beauty draws travelers to experience a hidden gem, where nature's light and ancient history blend into a dazzling coastal treasure along Italy's stunning Amalfi shores. Seven Colored Earths, Mauritius. The Seven Colored Earths in Chamarel region, dazzled with dunes of red, purple and blue, spanning a small 1,800-foot area. Formed by volcanic ash and mineral oxides, these vibrant sands resist mixing, creating a rainbow-like landscape. Surrounded by lush rainforests, the site contrasts with Mauritius' tropical greenery. A popular attraction since the 1960s, it draws visitors to its unique geology. The dunes' vivid hues, shaped by nature's chemistry, offer a striking display, inviting exploration of a natural masterpiece, where Earth's colors paint an unforgettable canvas in Mauritius's island paradise. Glen Canyon Dam, USA. Glen Canyon Dam rises 710 feet, a monumental feat, taming the Colorado River. Completed in 1963, it created Lake Powell, stretching 186 miles and reaching depths of 560 feet. Its hydroelectric power serves millions, showcasing human ingenuity. The dam's concrete arch, set against red sandstone cliffs, contrasts with the turquoise reservoir. Ancient petroglyphs nearby hint at the region's native history, now partially submerged. This engineering marvel is blending modern achievement with Arizona's stark beauty, invites visitors to marvel at a structure that reshapes the desert's timeless landscape. Red Tsingy, Madagascar. In northern Madagascar, near Antsiranana, the Red Tsingy unveils a cool landscape slowly carved by rain and wind. These soft laterite clay spires, rising up to 30 feet, are carved by seasonal rains and wind, creating skinny spires that keep changing with every big rain. Unlike the grey limestone Tsingy elsewhere, their crimson and orange hues glow vividly at sunset. Found in a remote dry region, this geological marvel remains a hidden place, rarely visited by tourists. Its ongoing erosion makes it a changing natural sculpture, reminding us of nature's constant, gentle reshaping of the Earth in one of Madagascar's most striking corners. Sedlec Ossuary, Czech Republic. Beneath a modest church in Kutná Hora, the Sedlec Ossuary turns old bones into wild decorations. Known as the Bone Church, it houses the remains of over 40,000 people, arranged into chandeliers, pyramids, and coats of arms since the 14th century. Built to accommodate bones from plague and war victims, the ossuary's designs reflect medieval craftsmanship. Candlelit halls create an creepy but beautiful feeling, drawing visitors to ponder life's fragility. Located in a historic Czech mining town, this unique monument blends history and artistry, offering a poignant reminder of mortality's enduring presence. Montserrat, Mountain, Spain. Montserrat Mountain is a peaceful mountain shaped by millions of years of weather. Its jagged limestone peaks reaching 4,055 feet were shaped over millions of years by wind and rain, creating a serrated skyline. The Benedictine monastery of Santa Maria de Montserrat, perched at 2,400 feet, houses the revered Black Madonna statue, drawing pilgrims worldwide. Scenic trails offer sweeping views of Catalonia's rolling valleys. Steeped in legend, this sacred site blends faith and geology, where centuries-old chants echo through rugged cliffs, inviting visitors to experience a real connection to Spain's cultural and natural heritage. Vale da Lua, Brazil. Nestled in Brazil's Chapada dos Veadeiros National Park, Vale da Lua looks like the moon but is surrounded by jungle. The São Miguel River has sculpted smooth grey rocks into craters and waves over thousands of years, creating a surreal terrain. Spanning a small but striking area, these formations contrast with the park's lush greenery and sparkling waterfalls. A UNESCO-recognized region, it draws hikers to its trails under starlit skies. This otherworldly valley blending stark geology with vibrant ecosystems offers a feel like you're on another planet, where visitors feel transported to a lunar world, embraced by Brazil's wild beauty. Lake Bled, Slovenia. Lake Bled, cradled by Slovenia's Julian Alps, is a super pretty lake with an old church on an island. Its emerald waters, stretching 6,900 feet, encircle a tiny island crowned by a 17th century church said to grant wishes with its bell. Bled Castle, perched 400 feet above, on a cliff, adds an old-school castle vibe. Traditional Pletna boats glide visitors across the lake, revealing alpine vistas. Each season paints the scene anew: lush summer greens or snowy winter magic. This Slovenian treasure weaves history, nature, and folklore into an enchanting escape, inviting all to experience its timeless allure. Guanyin Pavilion, China. Perched above Xiang River in Yiwu Guanyin Pavilion is a Ming Dynasty treasure dedicated to the Goddess of Mercy. Built on stilts over rushing waters, its wooden structure spanning 100 feet has withstood centuries of floods. Incense-filled halls and intricate carvings draw pilgrims seeking blessing. Surrounded by Zhejiang's green hills, it blends cultural devotion with natural harmony. This enduring sanctuary rooted in faith offers a tranquil glimpse into China's spiritual heritage, where resilience and reverence unite over flowing waters. These hidden wonders reveal the extraordinary beauty and power of our planet, shaped by millions of years of wind, water, and ice. Each place tells a story of resilience, mystery, and awe, reminding us how much there is still to discover. If this journey inspired you, dive deeper into the world's marvels by liking, subscribing, and sharing your thoughts below. Join our community to uncover more of Earth's breathtaking secrets.